It's weird that I've been wanting to make videos for months now, and I've always tried to keep myself accountable, but I never do them. I'm happy to write. I write a lot, but to create a video, I was always stopped by something, and because I don't know how to, do this. In the terms of, I don't know what I should be wearing. I don't know what my background should be. I don't know how close I'm supposed to sit to the camera. Um, I didn't learn or was immersed in, hair, fashion, and clothes when I was a teenager because I had a baby when I was 16 and I was parenting. So I don't have that knowledge, and for some reason I've placed a belief on myself that I need to know all of that stuff in order to create videos. I need to have that in place. I need to have it all set up. I need to know what I'm doing. And so it's funny in the fact that I'm sitting here now creating a video with, just freshly washed hair. I put some eyebrow tint on this morning, left it on too long when I took my son to school, and normally this would have been an absolute no way would you get me in front of a video, in front of a camera to create a video like this. No makeup, not knowing what I'm doing. But here I am because I have a message to share. I want to show others that there can be life after trauma and life after domestic violence. And I've done a lot of work on my healing journey, which has included, you know, lots of free resources and paying professionals and paying for services and resources and learning from, others who have gone before me, and, through YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, and watching, people, listening to people speak about what they were passionate about and their healing journeys has really, really supported mine. I feel like I'm really putting it together now, and a lot of people ask me, how long? How long before I get there? Because I just want to get there. And what I'm learning now is there's no get there, but you can improve it and enjoy it along the way. Because when you get there, there's somewhere else to go. And I'm kind of seeing my healing at the moment like levels, like finishing a level, and then advancing to the next level. And that's possibly because I played way too much Mario Kart when I was a kid. Um, but I'm really starting to correlate, being in this level, and, there's challenges and obstacles, and there's mushrooms to find, and there's treasure to find, and, there's extra points, and, you can die. Obviously, that's a bit dramatic. We don't just die at every obstacle. But when you reach the end, when you learn, you might have to go through it a couple of times. But the next time you go through, that little, I can't even remember what they're called now, but you know where the little things are, and where the, hidden treasures are, where the shortcuts are, where the hidey spaces are. So, when you go through it a second or even third time, or even more for some of us, I know I've been there, going through way too many times, way more than I should have. But when we do that, then we get to the end, and it's not the end. I mean, there's an end of the game eventually, but getting to the end of that level is not the end. It's you're growing up, you're becoming stronger, you're becoming wiser, more experienced, you're faced with harder challenges because you've learned from the other ones. But the greater the challenges, the bigger the reward. And what I'm really learning on my healing journey is that I haven't been feeling safe in my body. And it was actually a really interesting experience to really identify, the other day when I had been triggered by something, I just like freeze and I just tense up and my thoughts race at 100 miles an hour. And I'm trying to work out, where exits are, where people are, what's, what's happening next, or trying to anticipate what's happening next. And your body instantly and automatically goes into survival mode. Its one job becomes letting you, keeping you safe, keeping you alive. Its one job is to make you survive. So it prepares you for that. You're either going to fight, run, flight, or freeze and hide. And the trouble is that when we feel unsafe in our bodies, when our bodies are, enacting survival mode, and we're going into that fight, flight, freeze response, that trauma response, from being triggered. It's an event that happens or a sequence of events and the way you feel about that. So, what is it about that caused you to feel upset, sad, angry, fear, confusion, hurt, rejection? What is it about that caused you to feel any of those? And then you work out why. Why does that bother me? Is it because I think it's true? Is it because I was made to feel that way as a child? Is it because of whatever else? And so the way we practice safety is to relax your body and to not be in that fight, flight, freeze mode, because our bodies can't, our immune systems don't work as efficiently, our elimination systems don't work as efficiently. Um, all your healing that goes on when your body is safe can't happen when your body's feeling unsafe and it's redirecting all of the available energy into preparing you to, fight, flight, freeze. So the healing can only be done when your body feels safe, when your mind feels safe, and that's relaxed muscles. It's slow, deep belly breathing to reset your nervous system. It's relaxing your jaw. If you sit and consciously relax your jaw, you will relax. I offer hypnosis, which I love, because it's accessing the subconscious. It's installing, more powerful, more beneficial beliefs. Instead of, it's a bit like I feel it's a bit of a shortcut to the levels, because you just go right to that subconscious and tell it how you want to feel instead, and to erase traumatic memories, and to erase feelings, certain negative feelings. But you can check out my website for bookings and information on that. But so feeling safe, it's teaching your body, learning to feel safe through, and you'll know if you don't feel safe, if meditating or meditation is really challenging for you, because when you sit to meditate, you are closing your eyes, you're quietening your mind, you're letting your defenses down, you're being vulnerable. And if your mind and body aren't used to that, that's an unknown. That's scary, and we need to get up and we need to move and we need to put a load of washing on and we need to check our phone and we need to call back that person. And that's where your mind will try and push you to move. It doesn't want to be there. It doesn't feel safe. So if you do have trouble meditating, the key is to keep practicing, keep doing it, because what's the alternative? The alternative to not teaching your body to be safe is that you'll stay where you are and not move up the levels. I'm Lisa from Lisa's Sanctuary. My website is, www.lisasanctuary.info. This has been really cool, actually. I speak and write from my journey of childhood abuse and domestic violence, and that's what I want to do. That's what I want to help people with.